You know, when you're driving around town or walking around, you see something that catches your eye that you're like, oh, I gotta take a double look at that real quick. Like, oh, I'm interested in that, or wow, I gotta look at that closer. Well, that's me when I cross over a bridge. You know how many bridges there are in Tennessee? I'll tell you in just a little bit. There's a lot. But so I drive around town a lot for work. So the other day we get done working at a job, just fixing that guy's air conditioning, driving over this creek, slow down, take a look into it, and Jay looks over, he's like, there's fish over here. I look over on the other side, there's fish over here. And I'm like, I gotta come back to this place. So that was like a couple months ago. So I finally get back over here, the water is flooded, it's up, looks like some kind of spring. So I'm just gonna fish off the bridge out in this country road here. Hopefully it's okay to park on the side of the road. As you can see, this water is, if you can see, this water is super clear, but it's like a little spring, and I don't know if there's very many fish in here or what. The other day we saw several of them swimming around. Right now I don't see any. Got one. All right, there's my first fish. Oh, a nice green sunfish. Real pretty looking one. Swallowed that thing. I got this little jig on it. All right, number one. Let's try for another one as the school bus goes by and hopefully it doesn't run me off the road. There's one. Number two. Wow, that's a slab. Look at that bluegill. Really good sized bluegill. Real pretty looking one. That's a chunk one there. There's one. Third fish from under the bridge. Little largemouth. Third different species. Yeah, just little largemouth bass there. Small. I thought I saw some bigger stuff in here the other day. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I got one. I don't know if I had a fish or not. I think it was messed up. I casted it out there. You can see that this water is not really very deep. I just threw it out. This little bass came out of the moss. Second little largemouth. Well, there's 20,000 or so bridges in Tennessee, and I would say most of them probably have water under them. I'm about to hit the third one today. Fished at 2 bridges already, caught 4 at the first, 1 at the second, so those were 2 kind of trial bridges I never fished under before. And as I was driving home, I thought, I know a bridge that should have some fish in it. And I haven't fished it in several months, so here I am, last bridge this evening. I never used anything like this in here before, but I'll give it a go. Oh, and I got a fish. Wow, first cast. Nice. Don't get in the brush. Wow, good rock bass. It's not too big, but it's a nice little rock bass on a little spinnerbait. I'm just using a 6-pound mono, what I usually use for creeks, and I just got a 5.5 foot pole, so I got the drag set kind of loose on it. Just a cheap rod and reel, but that was a good little catch. I'm gonna try this rooster tail. It's like a regular spinner though. And it's got a double hook underneath it. I've used it one time, didn't catch anything. I'll try it in here. There's a fish. Second cast with that rooster tail. Looks like a largemouth. Not a bad looking one. Oh, he's got me right in the sticks over here. Get out of there, get out of there. I can't really yank it out of there too easy. Hey, hold on. I don't want to break you. All right, let's get you up here. Now that's what I want to catch. I'll take that any day out of a little creek. That's a good little largemouth on this little rooster tail thing. So this rooster tail looked pretty cool. It spins kind of slow in the water, but not bad. It's a good little bass there to catch. Let's drop him back in. So as you can see, I finished fishing, gonna head back for the day. Sun's right in my face now, but just stopped at another bridge that I like doing. That's what I kind of find places to fish at, just fishing off bridges. I've fished off this bridge probably 4 or 5 times in the last 2 or 3 years. Sometimes I've caught nothing. A couple times I've caught some really good fish on a couple other videos. Not bad today catching those 2 nice fish, the rock bass and the largemouth. So thanks for watching. Don't be afraid to go out there and try fishing off some bridges and see what you can catch.